All right, here we go. Part two of the massive book haul from December. You ready? All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark, and I hope everyone had a great weekend and is having a great start to the week. But before we get into the books that I want to show you, over the weekend, I had my very first live stream and interview with author CorvinaSweeney. She is a horror/horror comedy writer. And if you would like to learn more about her and the way she writes and everything about her, feel free to go and rewatch the stream. It was fun. It was a blast, and it went a lot longer than expected. I was thinking it was going to last like 45 minutes. It was over 2 hours. And if we didn't decide to stop it right there, we could have talked for 2 more hours. So, time flies when you have fun, and that's exactly what happened this past weekend. So, yeah, feel free to go check it out if you would like to learn more about who CorvinaSweeney is and about her books. All right, well, let's dive into the books, shall we? I got 4 books to show you. 3 of them are authors who I have never heard of, and one of them is an author who I have heard so many great things about, and I cannot wait to get to his work. So I'm gonna leave that one last, though. All right, the first one is a mystery thriller, and it is called Never Lie by Freida McFadden. The Housemaid and the Teacher. I love this cover. I do. Brick wall, couch. But let me read the synopsis and then I'll tell you why I like this cover. Newlyweds Trisha and Ethan are searching for the house of their dreams. They think they found it when they visit the remote manor that once belonged to Dr. Adrian Hale, a renowned psychiatrist who vanished without a trace years ago. But when a violent winter storm traps them at the estate, the house begins to lose its appeal. Stuck inside and growing restless, Trissa stumbles on a collection of audio transcripts from Dr. Hale's sessions with patients. As Trisha listens to the cassette tapes, she learns about the terrifying chain of events leading up to the doctor's mysterious disappearance. With each tape, another shocking piece of the puzzle falls into place, and a web of lies slowly unravels. But by the time Trisha reaches the final cassette, the one that reveals the entire horrifying story, it'll be too late. So, the reason why I like this cover, the synopsis and the cover fit perfectly. This cover tells you the atmospheric tone of the book, and that's why I love the cover so much. It's nothing special. A brick wall and a couch, that's it. But it's what is being told in these pages that makes the cover perfect. I'm almost halfway done, and I'm hoping to finish this up within the next day or two. So, and it's going really good. And I have a feeling what's going to happen, and I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. So, all right, that was book 1. Book 2 is The Balan Desert, Book 1, Blood of the Sands by S.C. Grayson. Love this cover. I love it. This is another author who I have never heard of, but I was on Amazon scrolling books, read the synopsis, went with it. All right. Kira is an exile struggling to survive, forced to rob passing travelers or face starvation. When she steals from the wrong man, a vicious masked warrior named the Viper, his hands around her throat awakens an ancient magic within her, and she uses it to escape his clutches. Now, Kira must master her power to protect the city of Kelvedon, the only place an exile like her can find a home from the Viper and his growing army. The Viper serves the magic of the desert, but the sins of the past threaten to destroy it. To protect his home, he will do everything it takes, even marching on the great city of Kelvedon. However, the real key to healing the desert's magic might lie in the infuriating and intriguing exile who slipped through his fingers and now fights for his sworn enemies. Kira and the Viper are on opposite sides of a war to save the Balan Desert, but the strange bond they share could be the key to saving their home or destroying their world as they know it. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Really good. And I forgot to tell you the page count on the first one. This page count is 403. And the page count on Never Lie is, I opened right to it, 294. So this one is a quick, easy read. So this one is Blood of the Sands. Love the cover. Love it. All right. Book 3 is, again, another author who I've never heard of. And again, just browsing Amazon, clicking on books, and buying them. And this is called A Drying World, Eastlanders Fall, Book 1 by Alexander Brandon. That's a badass cover. Let me start off the page count with this one. The page count on this is 358. All right. The land of Ananthea is dying. Its once prosperous heart has turned to sand, swallowing empires and burying faiths. But a darker shadow looms. Darvis Tausdrum, a warlock whose cunning strengthens his demon's lord's grip on the continent. Talented as he is reckless, veteran wizard Melinda's mistakes could seal the fate of the land. Born into a world bleaker by the mage's thoughtless spite, young Air Ranger Solo struggles to balance love, family, and war. As secrets emerge and alliances buckle, the hourglass runs dry. Can courage and sacrifice stop Taudrum's growing power, or will the shadows take them all, leaving only dust behind? With heart-pounding battles, forbidden magic, and a race against time, Eastlanders Fall is a sweeping epic survival, sacrifice, and redemption, a story where every choice could be the last. Whew. That's good. I like this one. I really like this one. So yeah, A Drying World, Book 1, Eastlanders Fall by Alexander Brandon. I hope you guys are writing all these books down. Okay, I'm trying to add to your TBR. That is a goal of mine this year. I want to add to your TBR. Okay, I want to minimize my TBR, but I want your TBR to skyrocket. Okay. All right. Yep. That is book 3. All right. So I moved my mic away, and I feel like this is a pretty good position for the mic because I can have free roam of my hands and without hitting the mic, but I just hit the mic like 3 times. Now, this last one is from an author, like I said earlier, who I've heard so many great things about their work. And the page count on this one is 448. And it is called The Way of Edan, Book 1 of the Edan Trilogy, by none other than Philip Chase. I absolutely love this cover. I have heard so many great things about this book, about his trilogy. I cannot wait to dive into this book. I can't. All right. The kingdom of the eternal will awaken when the way of Edan holds sway over all of Ermanland. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So say the prophecies. With unrivaled power in the gift, the supreme priest Bledla leads Torland and its mighty army to convert rival kingdoms by the sword and by the fang. Among the gathering resistance is the sorceress Sakura, whose mission is to protect her island and her Undumayak faith from the Torlanders' aggression. As holy war looms over the kingdoms of Ermanland, I know I'm pronouncing that really, really bad. I apologize. A chance encounter bestows a terrible curse upon a young man. Dayraven's curse may decide E's fate. I was going to say E. But first, with the help of unlikely friends, he must survive the shattering of his world. Equal parts epic, The Way of Edan is the lyrical opening of the Edan trilogy. This sounds good. This sounds really good. And it's heavy. It is really heavy. It's not that beefy of a book either, but it's got weight to it. Yeah, I cannot wait to get to this one. So, let's do a recap of the books, shall we? We have Never Lie by Freida McFadden, Blood of the Sands by S.C. Grayson, A Drying World, Eastlanders Fall, Book 1 by Alexander Brandon, and The Way of Edan, Book 1 of the Edan Trilogy by Philip Chase. I want to read this one so bad. They all sound so amazing. I mean, I'm currently reading this one. This one is really good. I'm trying to get back into a lot of mystery thrillers this year. So yeah, that is it for part 2 of the book haul. Like I said, I have this one and one more to go, and then I promise, no more book haul videos for a little while, okay? Because I am not trying to add to my TBR this year. I'm trying to minimize my TBR. My goal is to really read the books that I have, but you know how that goes. We all know how that goes. We say that, but then we just keep buying more books because we keep on getting recommended all these books by everyone through BookTube or whoever. It's just a never-ending cycle, right? I know, it hurts. It hurts sometimes, it does. But, all right. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said at the beginning of the video, go check out the live stream from this past weekend with author CorvinaSweeney. I promise you, you won't regret it. She is an amazing author. She has 3 books out right now: The Coven, Having Sam for Dinner, and Temptress of Weinberger Road, and her newest one that comes out, I think, within the next month or 2. I won't say anything about it now, but yeah, you will learn a lot more about her and how she writes. So I highly recommend you go check out that video. But I am out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night, morning, evening, whatever it is for everyone. Have a great rest of your week. And until the next one, see ya.